watch I'm Such a Bad Boy. I don't know. It sounds like I should keep an eye on that, though. When I go to heaven, do I get wings or do I need to bring my own, as you plan to? The best conversationalist talks very little. That's words of wisdom from Steve. Thank you, Steve. Or look for noisy groups in which people appear to be enjoying themselves. It's likely your friendly advances will be welcomed. A way to get good at this is to practice making conversations with strangers anytime you are able. In a supermarket line, while waiting for the bus or train, on a plane, in the doctor's office. I like to troll sometimes too. Okay, we are not. We're on page 34. Peach colors gotta stick together. Really, the more you practice, the easier it gets. But be sure your advances are welcome by paying careful attention to the reactions you receive. I tend to use the same starter questions, mostly because I like them and can remember them. In a professional setting, I tend to use the following 3 the most. How did you get started in this line of work? What do you most enjoy about your work? And what advice would you give to someone working on or in that project profession? Once I have established some rapport over professional matters, I generally prefer to move on to social questions. Here are my 3 favorite any situation conversation starters. What do you do when you're not doing this? What are you passionate about? What are your plans for the weekend? What did you do over the weekend? You don't need to memorize a long list. You just need to have 1 or 2 favorites. Gonna party? Nice. Music. My place or yours? Oh my god. However, one option would be to keep a longer list on your mobile device for a quick refresher just before our networking events. Ooh, I like to talk about travel too, Steve. We could talk about travel. Where are some cool places you've been? I just got my passport. I'm ready to go somewhere cool. I have a bunch of places on my list already, but we can listen. Yay, Amanda's back. Of course, sometimes the other person will begin the conversation by asking you a question. In that case, it's really easy to extend the conversation by first responding and then turning the question back on the other person by asking, so what do you think, or how about you? Another option for conversation making is to not rely on a chance meeting, but to instead plan on who would be a great addition to your network and invite them to have a conversation. Send an email, and in the subject line, you might put something along the lines of introducing myself or invitation to have coffee. However, a customized subject line is likely to get more attention. From one hockey fan to another, or idea to help you. Better yet, have someone in your network introduce you. Explain to the recipient why they're receiving an email from you. In the body of the email, very briefly describe your relevant background, state what you can offer them, and specify why you are interested in meeting them. If you are asking something of them, be sure you are asking quick questions or for short advice. You don't want them to feel like you want a full hour of their time or you're trying to get their professional services for free. Jen, you are receiving this email because I am stalking you. Ask to meet at a specific time. Then, end with a sincere thank you for considering your request. Everyone loved that comment. Maybe that was the comment of the scope. Like, how'd you get my email? That was classic. Oh, that's great. Welcome back, Amanda. Yes. Love when Amanda's back. It's hot and I don't want to turn on the air. Go outside, maybe. Is there a breeze? Oh, you're sick of people just smoking pot? Some of these ideas, while good, seem awfully contrived. That's great. Okay. We don't have AC here. It sucks. Wow. Email from stalker@lookingthroughyourwindow.com. Okay. She gives an example. We'll just skip examples and anecdotes. Does a cyclops blink or wink? Wow, that's an excellent question. It's finally warm here. Finally! Our AC is on. Blah. Yeah, blah. We don't need it on. It's going to be hot tomorrow, but we still probably won't turn it on. They don't have eyelids? What? Don't say that. That freaks me out. Most important, have the right motive for wanting to meet the other person. My name's Taylor, and thank you. Yeah, are you in the city, Bob? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, have the right motive. The motive should be, have to sneeze. How many sneezes am I going to have? How come when I ask how many sneezes am I going to have, I no longer have to sneeze? And the answer is always 0. A comment in passing at a conference turned into a great friendship with a colleague from Poland. That's really cool. My husband is Polish. Whatever you do, don't say Bob. Bob. Immediately. Hey, Brennan. Don't say Bob. Brooklyn. Bryn. I don't AC in my room, FML. Sorry, Harley. He didn't get blocked? What? No, I don't do word moderation. When you meet in person, once you've established initial contact or asked your favorite opening conversation starter, don't worry about what you're going to say next. Let the conversation unfold naturally. See? Not contrived. Your husband is hungry? Nice. That was a good one. Okay. Now, step 4. Listen and look for common ground. Yeah, go with the flow. Amanda's really good at that. Amanda's a good conversationalist. She has a lot of interesting things to talk about. She even speaks Kurdish. Hi, Neo. How are you? You're going to rent a billboard? Okay, what would your billboard say? Listen and look for common ground. It's so important, I'm going to say that twice. Please don't worry about what you're going to say next. After you ask a question or begin the conversation, just listen. Listen closely. It's one of the most important skills for effective conversation making. Yeah, wine helps conversation flow too. My husband's right there in the kitchen. Why do you ask? Don't worry about what you say next. Go for the ear. Can't really see the comments now. It's a little far away. It's a little far away. Come closer to me, my pretties. Is he making a snack for you? That's a good question. I don't think he is. Are you making a snack for me? Applesauce and peanut butter. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Follow you? You don't even have a picture, Arthur. My voice. My voice. You want applesauce? Cotton Candy wants applesauce? No, I would never say that. Hello, I'm Sean. There's a reason I'm single. Want to find out? Here's my number. Perfect. Very smooth, Sean. Very smooth. I think that'll work well. An angel? Yes. Okay, bye, RC. I feel like there's not a lot of single girls on Scope. Is that true? Amanda, you're the only one. Peanut butter on an English muffin. Yum. Yum. Applesauce and peanut butter. Isn't that against the Geneva Convention? Here I sit, so brokenhearted. Are you going to say something about farted? I feel like you are. Or is that just the way I think? You're single. Hey. Hey, Jenna. More single ladies in the house. You just got like 10 million follows. I'm just kidding. Is this why I attract all the stalkers? Yes, probably. You're a rare breed. You're a unicorn. If you're thinking about what you're going to say next, you won't be listening carefully enough to the other person, and you won't pick up on what's important to them or any subtle signals your conversation partner may be sending. I feel like we already, excuse me, know this. Okay, yes. Step 5, open-ended follow-up questions like, wow, really? Can you give me an example? I'm single and awesome is my, wait, what? Your unbiased opinion of yourself? Put your hands up. How do you do it like this? I'm not. My English is bad. Hi, Aram. Choni. All the single ladies. Oh, you were singing. Now put your hands up. That's funny. Okay. I once farted in a packed elevator. How can I atone? You cannot. I'm single and awesome, my unbiased opinion. All right, Marty is also single. Are you a lady? Because if you are, I would date you. Ciao. And he just leaves. It's like, okay. Are you a lady? You are? Okay, that's what I figured you were. Like lesbian, usually. Beyonce did one hand. Well, I didn't know. I was reading that part before, and then, oh my gosh. And why would you say put your hands up if it's just one hand? Can you give any advice to a 21-year-old who is closeted? I'm not gay, so I don't know, but I know there's a really, really cool girl on here. Well, I don't know if lesbian is gay. Her name is Lesbian. And there is also this girl that I totally love. She's one of my favorite broadcasters on all of Periscope. Her name's Katz, Katss. And I know that she's gay, and maybe she could help you. I'm sorry. I don't have advice for gay people. I don't know what it's like. My phone is overheating, and it's past my bedtime. Well, I bid you adieu, Sean. Have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Whatever, lesbian. You are a les, so it would not work. Night owl. Hola, Louis. Louis the 13th. My honest, sincere advice is to stay in the closet. Seriously, no. I will block you. If anyone wants to block him for that comment, I'm fine with it. Hey, Noah. Farewell, everyone. Bye, Sean. The only advice I can give you is go for the year. Perfect. Okay. Wow, really? Can you give me an example? He deserves the block, right? I'm not gay. I'm all cricket. You're all cricket? What does that even mean? Evening. How are you this evening? I don't think it's bad advice. I think it's bad advice. Depends on everyone for coming out. Why would you not come out? What happened to your mutual group? Oh, I deleted it. Hey, Marky, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. I didn't have to worry because my mom is chill. Yeah, that's cool. Chill moms for the win. Long face, me? You have to think about it a bit. No, I don't. I have thought about it. You'll explain another time. Okay, bye. Thanks for inviting your followers, Marky. I know others have to worry about response. Right. Sounds like a debate brewing. Really? A debate? About whether or not gay people should stay in the closet? I don't feel like that's much of a debate, and I think he might be leaving. Hey, thanks for inviting your followers, Jen. And who just came in here? Kristen, hello. I feel like you're very famous. Thanks for being in my scope. My AC is set for 74. I feel like that's too warm. No, that's not too warm. Whoa. Okay, if you want to be unblocked, go to femyoga.com, sponsor my channel, and I'll give you a second chance. You just have to put your username in the comment. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are reading about open-ended follow-up questions from this book. There won't be a debate. Okay. That's an interesting question. You love me, Gabe? Please don't say you love me. When will we get married? I'm already happily married. Who are you? Did you just come in here? Have you been in here for 5 seconds and now you want to get married? I'm not sure I fully understand. What do you mean when you say, and then whatever they said? My heart is crushed. Yeah, on your horoscopes, yeah. Pervs just perv, you know? Fly out the window? No, I don't want to. Can you elaborate on that? It's so easy to ask. Tell me more about that. Yes, under my purple Crocs. Purple Crocs. Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised either. What happened after that? Tell me more. There it is, Steve. How did you get interested in that? Good ones. These are actually good. She's redeeming herself. These types of questions allow your conversation partner to easily move the conversation forward. To move the conversation even deeper, you can ask a different sort of follow-up question. How did you feel when blank? Why do you think that's important to you? Then what? Then what? Then what? iMessage? I don't know what iMessage is, but don't slide into anything. Interesting. Do you think you would have answered the same way 5 years ago? Oh, I like that one. I have a phone. I'm scoping right now from a phone. Even better, just keep asking why. Why? But why? It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm so-and-so, but why? If I keep playing Hangman, will that help me become a super fan? No, it won't. It'll just make everybody angry. They will probably punch you eventually. That was a good answer, even though you weren't talking about that. I'm a focus group moderator. These are all focus group skills. Awesome, Steve. Well, thanks for being here. I'm glad that we're helping spread your message. And the last one, here you go, Bob. The last question she puts on here is, why is that? Because why? Step number 6, share your stories and appreciate. Avoid questions that only require a one-word response. If you're asked a question that only requires a one-word response, respond, but fill in more details by sharing a story of your own. Share an example or further explanation. Research suggests that self-disclosure is a fundamental way that relationship bonds are established, developed, and maintained. Researchers have examined the disclosure reciprocity effect, or the tendency for interaction partners to disclose information in a reciprocal fashion. In fact, partners feel a pressure or obligation to reciprocate the intimacy level of information that is shared. It's the way we deepen our relationships. One person's disclosure encourages another's disclosure, which in turn may encourage you to learn about others and develop relationships. I love that because, oops, low battery. Because we do that a lot in my scopes, I feel like. Did Amanda just leave? Bye, Amanda. I feel like we do that, we do the morning pages, the stream of consciousness writing in the morning, and it's like, I wrote some stuff that was kind of personal. I was like, I don't think I'm going to share this. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe there's someone in this room who would benefit from me sharing this. And I shared it, and then it was really cool. Like, my number one super fan, she starts telling her story, which was so cool for all of us to hear. And then just this morning, another one of my moderators, she was sharing her story. I don't think she's here right now, but she was. And she was sharing some of her stuff too. And it was just like, wow, once one person shares and then other people were like, oh, I have anxiety and this is what I do. And you know what I mean? It was just, yeah, never hold back on conversation. It's so hard. Sometimes you want to hide certain things about yourself, certain pieces, your insecurities, your fears, because you don't want people to be able to use it against you. I mean, it's a legit, actually pretty good idea to try to keep some important information to yourself and maintain your privacy. But at the same time, be authentic. Try to, share what you can. That's not going to, endanger you in any way. You use yourself as a caution. What do you mean? You're going to send me your most sincere love with your phone number? I could have written this book. Get into that nitty-gritty, yeah. Then chicken nuggets. Wait, what? Tell me about a time when you... Yep, that's a good one. I hide a lot. I really have no one I can share everything with. Oh, that makes me sad. How does X make you feel is so much more powerful than what do you think about X? Yeah, that's true. I like that better, actually. Like, for younger people dealing with anxiety, don't do what I did. Oh, what did you do? Unless you don't want to share. You don't have to. Someone else share first, and then she'll be ready to share. You shouldn't share everything with anyone. Interesting. Yes, Amanda. Mission accepted. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jen. Once you get hurt, it can be hard to trust people again. You had really bad anxiety. But you're saying you don't anymore? That's really fascinating. I would love to hear kind of what you think changed that. You were a bully? I'm not surprised. Shake wings. Shake wings. Forgot to follow me. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to follow the wings. How do I get them to move? There we go. It's more of like a butt wiggle thing than shoulders. No, you still do? Okay, yeah. You're the bully. You like my shirt? Thank you. Los Angeles. In the house. You're emotionally closeted. I kind of am too. Maybe. I don't know. Am I? I'm not sure. I just know a few people still in school with anxiety. Do I really sound like a bully? Yes, for sure. For sure. Alright, this is a lot of redundancy here. Alright, the challenges. Smart Talk challenge number 1. Okay, wait. Am I thrifty? Yes, I am. Yeah, Steve. That's probably smart, though. My cat is plotting my demise. I hope not. I had people reaching out to me, but I didn't take it. Wish I did. Am I a Westie? You're vicarious? Garrulous? I don't know actually what that one means. Garrulous? I told them to look for resources when I didn't. Oh, yes. I'm not your angel, Ian. Please don't say that again, or you will end up getting blocked. Am I steadfast? I would say no. I'm open-minded. I'm open to changing my mind. I don't know how to say it. Garrulous is how it's pronounced, and it means talks a lot. Gretchen's on. He pops in to say Gretchen's on. Cool. Are you hidebound? All right, you're asking a lot of questions. I don't even know what any of these words mean, so I'm going to read Smart Talk Challenge number 1. Grrr. Yes, I can do that. Lyrical. Lyrical, spiritual, miracle, lyrical, spiritual, miracle. Whoa, wait! We got to block this person. Nice. Who blocked it? Was that Jen? I can't whistle either. Hamburger or hamburger? I don't know. Hamburger? Block them! Yes, Jen, yes! Nice face. Thanks, little towel. Got him. Bam. Okay, Smart Talk Challenge number 1. That was good, right? It was actually Jen, too. Create 2 questions you can use in any situation to start a conversation. Create 2 questions you can use in a professional setting to start a conversation. Try them out and modify as needed. Okay, how about... Two questions you can use to start a conversation. Don't block you? Okay, well, don't say anything offensive or perverted and you won't get blocked. Unless you anger one of my moderators, in which case I'd probably just unblock you if it was an unnecessary block. How much do you make? I don't know that I'm comfortable answering that, and I actually don't know the answer to that question because I've only been an entrepreneur working on my own since September. Do I collect anything? Not really. I'm not very sentimental or materialistic. I just got these earrings for $6, and they're sunstones. They're actually stones with little flecks of copper in them. Would you rather be deaf or blind? I would definitely rather be deaf. I would speak sign language. They're beautiful. Thank you. I think I missed some comments, and I'm probably going to end up missing them. There's no ham in that burger. Why didn't your superfans block me earlier when you said they could? Just curious. I don't know. They just felt nice. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If Cyanide was here, she would have definitely blocked you. How are you one of them? Wait, one of what? What's your greatest business challenge? My greatest business challenge. Wait, you're just coming up with questions. Okay, I'm not answering that. I get what you're saying now. I make minimum wage. I'm sorry to hear that. You should make more than that. You should maybe work for yourself. I would miss beautiful music because they grew accustomed to your face, Bob. I want to learn sign language. Me too. You are a minger. What's a minger? I don't know. An ugly-looking person. Oh, that's sad. Don't say that about yourself. Who cares? What business challenge would you like to overcome and follow up with your ideas? I like those. Those are really good. Those are good for professional. And then what about in any situation, like in a grocery store? What could you ask? I think this is a good exercise because I have no idea. I could ask... What does the cashier ask? Did you find everything you were looking for all right? They'd be like, what the heck? Oh, I'm not. Why are you asking so many questions, P.O. Bean? Oh, look, it's about Jen. Yay. How long have I been working here? Does that count? Yeah, that's a good one. That's only for the cashier, though. What about the people in line? What could you ask them? Let's hear the story about your groceries. What's the story here? What's the deal with this stuff? Like, why are you getting these? Why are you getting these diapers? May I take your order? Did I answer all of your questions today? Sipping wine, yes. Good cashier. Oh yeah, you're just like, good cashier. Cashier's pretty good, huh? Ask about organic produce versus regular. If you found a magic lamp and only had one wish, what would you wish for? More wishes. I may not be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater. You gonna stand there all day or pay me? Ooh, you're getting invited over to this guy's house. Wow, that's a lot of wine in your cart. Exactly. I'm dicey. I like to party. I have my Red Wings. Oh, cool. Oh no, I forgot to plug my extension cord. Extension cord, plug this in, unplug the Android charger. Plug in the iPhone charger. Ah, they're all tangled. Okay. Bring it over here. Kind of sat down a little hard. Shook the whole house. It looks like you're having a nice dinner tonight, then talk food. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way? Drum and bass. Hi Naseeb. I'm great, how are you? Should we drag you out now or would you rather be shot? Hot coffee on your head, or will you nice immediately? What does that even mean? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go back to the book. We came up with some questions, right? Pretty good. That's good. All right. Smart Talk Challenge number 2. That's a lot of Twinkies and Oreos. Choose a venue, coffee shop, classroom, meetup, and see how many strangers you can connect with in one day. By flexing your conversation muscle every day, this will get easier to do. Oh my gosh, calling me out. Smart Talk Challenge number 3. Choose one or two of the methods of online conversation making described above and give it a try. Experiment with different techniques when using different tools to see what works best where. Skipping the case study. You like raccoons. Nice. And we're on to chapter 3, page 48. You don't talk to strangers? You should. Raccoons have a high IQ. You should talk to raccoons. Chapter 3, cat got your tongue? What to say when? It's almost 11 p.m. You guys, it's almost 11 p.m. When that happen? We don't have enough views yet. We must stay. Hey, Rose, how are you? Oh, she left. Okay. Mark Twain said, "It usually takes me more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech." You're not too strange? That's okay. Strangers, strangests. Raccoons in a group are called a nursery. Supermodel. Jen, just talk to raccoons. Great advice. Jen, just tell raccoons all of your deepest, darkest secrets. That'll solve all your problems. They can be trusted, not to run their mouths. Raccoons are nice, but I hate those bushy-tailed rats. Raccoons are a little bit scary, I will say. That's a conversation starter. All right, anecdotes. Oh, this is just dumb. Let's just skip this. It's like steps to writing a thank you note. No. No. There's like 3 pages on how to write a thank you note. Alright, chapter 4, page 68. Look at us go. Raccoons are creepy. I do talk to them. Yes! I love it. They're always getting in our trash. Were you just talking to raccoons? Wait, Alombra, why aren't you guys blocking anyone? You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm on it. I'm on the case. Crap, we missed him. Alombra! You didn't get blocked. What? What? I tell all my secrets to my deaf dog. Perfect. They'd gather on the porch. Cyanide's story was epic and amazing. Of course I'm going to watch the replay. I've been telling everyone to make sure that they follow her and check it out because it's awesome. What's going on here? We're reading this book. We just got to chapter 4, which is called Giddy Up Your Follow-Up, How to Effectively Follow Up on Your Conversations. This type of book does have a lot of filler material. Yes, Bob. Oh no, now this is dying. On average, a raccoon lives 2 to 3 years in the wild, while in captivity can live up to 20 years. Are you sure it's not the opposite? Alright, let me get my charger for my laptop.